Hey guys, lukemick here, and here's my review on Olympus Has Fallen. Alright, so this movie I wasn't really excited for. I saw the trailers back when I saw Side Effects, I believe, and I thought it looked like a pretty dumb, sort of just bunch of action, CGI, stupid kind of movie. So I originally wasn't going to go see it, but I decided to anyways, just to do a quick review on it. So here we go. Let's get things rolling. The main plot of this this movie is that Gerard Butler is a Secret Service agent for the president, and an accident happens with him and the president, and he kind of gets like laid off. He just sort of leaves. He can't really be there anymore, and then we go ahead like 18 months later, and the White House is under attack by the North Koreans, and that's pretty much all you need to know. And I guess you need to know the president got captured. So that's the main plot of the story, and I'll just get it out of the way and say that it's pretty generic and cliche. There's not a lot to it really, not a lot of twists and turns, and if there are twists, they're pretty predictable. It's just a pretty straightforward movie for the most part. So story-wise, it's nothing special, but it is entertaining. It's a good action movie is what it really is. I mean, with the performances, Gerard Butler, I really don't like Gerard Butler. Most of the movies he's in are kind of like rom-coms, like Playing for Keeps and The Ugly Truth, and he was in Bounty Hunter too, I think. But then he also has like kind of more movies where he plays a badass role, like in this, Gamer, and 300 obviously is another big one. But I don't really like him as an actor, so that's another reason why I didn't want to see this movie. But he got the job done. He did a good job. His character was a little shallow, but it got the job done, and he was a pretty good action hero in the end. Eckhart as the president also did actually a pretty good job. We know that he can play a good political leader. We learned that back in The Dark Knight. And obviously, this movie doesn't come anywhere near being as good as The Dark Knight, but he still gives a good performance here, and it's good to see him on screen. He has a good screen presence. Along with Morgan Freeman's in here, he's obviously good as he always is. And then Yune is in here. He is the main terrorist of the movie. He is a terrible actor. I don't even have to get into that. If you saw him in Man with the Iron Fist, then you know what I am talking about. I don't know why I'm doing this. But, yeah, another problem I kind of have with this movie, so the performances are generally pretty good, and, like, all the characters are likable, but there is a lot of kind of crappy CGI, like, really bad CGI, towards the beginning, so that's kind of a minus for me. I don't like seeing bad CGI in a movie like this. I understand how they had to use it, but come on, they could have made it look a lot nicer than they did. But there were also good parts. The thing I liked about this movie was that it was an action movie that didn't shake the camera around the whole time. You could actually see what was going on in the fight sequences and the more combat, firearm combat going on. You could actually see what was going on, and I thought the action scenes were done pretty well. And the whole thing overall, it's a movie that you go to, and it's a dumb movie, and you just go there, waste 2 hours, and just go out feeling, whatever, you know what I mean? It's a movie that you don't really have to think about, and a lot of the action scenes are done well. So, all in all, it is a fun movie. It's decent. It really just serves as a good action flick, but it's nothing special, and you don't really have to run to the theaters to see. I give it 3 out of 5 stars, so I don't know if it's kind of like Die Hard. So I mean, if you like Die Hard, if you were disappointed by Die Hard 5 earlier this year, then go check this out if you need to get that bad taste out of your mouth. So this is lukemick signing off. Please subscribe, and I will be seeing The Place Beyond the Pines this weekend, and G.I. Joe. Yep, I'm going to go see G.I. Joe on Thursday, I guess it's coming out. So get ready for that. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful night.